Hi. I got a question I want to ask you. Have you ever, when you was a child, took a rock and skipped it right along some water? Or just dropped a pebble into a base of water? Or ever see a drop of water come off the faucet and hit and drop inside the water? Have you ever seen that before? Well, you saw the motion of the rock hitting the water and how the water ripples. It's called a ripple effect. What's the concern about being a ripple effect? Too much is going on in this world that we see a whole lot of killings and men killing themselves, black on black crime, then the police is killing the black folks or the white folks, or then people are killing the policemen. There was killing starting in 2013 that got nationwide. In 2014, it grew, and then 15 it grew bigger than that. It was a ripple effect. It's a ripple effect. Anytime in your life when somebody does something, some way, somehow, it sort of triggers and does it over and over and over again. My husband told me one time, he said, we have to be careful doing stuff tit for tat. And the reason why I said, what's tit for tat and what does that mean? If I do something and another person comes behind me and do the same thing over again, I'm doing it tit for tat. I'm doing it over again, and I want to do something in reflection of what you did, or do something better, or do something worse, depending on the person and how they feel in that point of day. But the ripple effect is serious, and it's very important. And why I'm saying this is important? Why are we going through these things in our society nowadays? What are we doing to change or to make a change in our communities, in our homes, even in our families? We see so much evil in the world that is a constant ripple. They see everything on the TVs and the radios and the news, and they see the bad things. But nobody's recording the good things to see that ripple effect. So what I'm saying is, when are we as a people going to do a ripple effect on the good side of it? How are we supposed to do that to create a ripple effect? For them to see out in the world everything is not bad. How can we do that? Well, first of all, what we can do by creating a ripple effect in our home is we train our kids right. So we put something positive in our children. That's one thing, reason why we have killings, because we have families without a father or without a mother, or don't have neither one. But if somebody take a responsibility and plant a seed into that child and put some good things, there'd be a ripple effect on a good thing. And it comes over and over and over. But what about in our homes? We don't want nothing evil coming around. We want to create something good and positive in our homes. What about our church? We see things are going on in the world. We just sit behind our four walls and we don't do nothing about it. What are we doing in our communities? Are we creating something good in our society? When are we going to do a ripple effect for the good? When are we going to start doing things the right way? Are we praying? Are we fasting? Are we loving one another? Are we respecting one another? Not because you're black, or because you're white, or because you're Asian, but you're doing it because it's from your heart. Love one another. Treat everybody right. Where's that ripple effect that's going on? Why isn't the news not showing the good things that's going on in the community, so they can see that can cause a ripple effect? If somebody does it and then somebody else does it, when are we going to do a ripple effect? We can make a difference, and we can make a change in our lives, in our marriages, in our relationships. If we stop doing bad things and do good things, there could be a change. There could be a change. A reality. You might be the person that what you plant in somebody else can make them better. And then they can make somebody else better. And then somebody else can make somebody better. Let it keep on going over and over and around in a circle. They keep on going. We have to make choices in our life. I'm urging you, whatever day in and day out, where you may be, even if it's on your job, your day-to-day chores, whatever you need to be, whoever sees you day in and day out, when are you going to show the love constantly over and over again? When are you going to do the right things? When are you going to respect one another? Just because we're a different race, or we're in the United States or overseas, wherever we may be, we want to cause a ripple effect for the good and not the bad. See how it flows? See the constant reaction? How the water expands out? That's what we need to do. It ripples. That's what we need to do in our lives. I urge you to take this concept, this idea, and think about it when you wake up every morning. What am I going to do to create a ripple effect? Thank you.